Welcome to the Wealth Snowball. I am your lovable host and best friend. I'd say now we're probably best friends in options, stocks, options, dividends, and now, commodities, gold, silver, oil. Three of my best friends right there. Coming to you from the farm fields of Valparaiso, Indiana, 12:02 p.m. on this Wednesday, May 15th, 2024. Got a new high to write down right there, 2.062. Last high was yesterday. I like when you have consecutive days of all-time highs. Got that going for us. But let's take a look at the options expiring this week. AGQ, that is our 2 times bull, silver bull. And currently I'm in the money. So this showing me down $3,690 because AGQ is trading at 39 and 24 cents, up 5.46% today. So our $38 calls are under pressure. And then we are in it for what? 33. Whoa, look at that. Hello. Look at that. Yeah, we're in it at 33.25. So I'll be watching this closely. No pun intended, but I have a number of options on the table. One would be I would roll this. It's a monthly, so I'd roll it out at a couple bucks to the strike and could collect some nice dollar bills. So for instance, if I went up, I don't know, if I went up to 41, so that would be $3 more than I currently have on the table. If we click through and we continue, we would have, wait a minute. We're not doing that right. Let's go back here. Sorry about that. Go back here. Let's look at rolling this 38 and what would that do? Roll this position, go out 37 days. If we went up to the 41 strike, I'd collect $2,610 in premium, and we would increase $3 on the strike price on 3,000 shares. That's $9,000. So we'll be watching that very closely. In fact, should we just do it now? Let's just do it now. Put some money in our pocket. Sleep well at night. I am very confident in gold and silver, as you know, like for the whole year. So that has a low likelihood of filling. How about 85? Medium. Let's just put 85 on the board because you see there is a nice gap between the bid and the ask, 75 to $1. Let's see here. If we can't put this on the board, leave it for a minute. Why does it say I don't have any positions to roll? Is it on the pending board? What is happening? Yeah, on the pending board. So we'll keep an eye on that, see if that fills, and then make a note of it in our spreadsheet. DocuSign 6250 calls. They're under a little bit of pressure, not a great deal. DocuSign trading above 60 today at $60.66. That is looking very good for us, finally making our way back up to cost basis. Enovix is down like 5% today, so I'm in good shape on the 1050 calls expiring Friday. GDX $36 calls are under pressure. Yep, way under pressure. So what do we got? 35.96. It's trading at up 1.58%. So I'm going to let those play out for the next day, and then we'll make a decision, late tomorrow, early Friday on what we want to do. I don't want to lose my GDX position, so we'll be rolling that. Or, obviously, if we can nail bite our way into the close under 36, that would be the best option because then because I still think GDX might have a little downtick between now and expiration, which would give us breathing room to maintain our shares and be ready and poised for the next go around on covered calls when the next move north is on GDX, or it could just plow its way through my strike price and kick me in the cookie bag. Either way, I'll be making a move on GDX. Newmont, that's a gold miner there, $44 calls. And they're under pressure. 43.11. So not an extreme right there, but they are up 1.26% today as far as the share price is concerned. So we got to keep an eye on Newmont. Don't want to release those either. And then our PBF energy puts are finally starting to come back around a bit. We're still taking gas on it as PBF is at 48.47, up 0.81% today. But, I got a little early in on the PBF. Let's go to the share. Hey, but that's a good looking sign right there. Nice move to the north. Starting off south and then all the way up to the north. And we have a position of 49.06. So we may be adding another 1,000 shares at the end of business on Friday at $49 a piece. I'll take them because I think we've got probably $55 in the cards on PBF, as I feel, I'm a little early, but I feel like oil is bottoming. In fact, I think it is up today, right? Let's take a look. Yeah, crude oil is up 0.58%. So that is a good sign for those moves I made just the other day. And that Vermilion Energy is also, I think, up today. Let me see. Yeah, just a bit. They're at 12.06. I think I paid $11.98 a share for 2,000 shares. So we're up just a little bit on Vermilion Energy. And then our UCO. UCO making a little bit of a comeback too. In fact, let's go through the rest of what else do we have? Nothing else on the board for this week. So let's take a look at the UCO, which we have how many shares of? 2,000? We have 2,000 shares and we're back at our, we're just about at our cost basis. So I have big plans for UCO going forward as we bottom in oil and then make a break for it north. At least that is my thesis for getting in on the oil again. Looking at our shares, you see the dollar amount it represents in the portfolio. Unity is wearing out my patience. Same with the Novix. Clean Spark will just be going away soon because I sold those calls way early and way out. Did collect some nice premium. But I should have just been patient with Clean Spark when I had my $3.90, I think it was $3.98 or $3.95 entry. Would have made a ton of dough there, but it's not going to happen. I am putting together a spreadsheet for you of all the gold and silver miners that are currently on my board. I got it right here. Let's see. And I'll be putting that into a spreadsheet on the old MacBook Air here and sharing with you because I'm going to try to come up with a conservative prediction on price going forward because I think gold and silver is golden, no pun intended, for the rest of this year and into 2025. So I'll be looking to make some major moves. I've already obviously spent a great deal of money getting involved. You see all the different gold and silver ETFs plus gold and silver miners that are now in my portfolio. And you see a lot of green there, so that makes me feel real warm and fuzzy inside. There's our Vermilion oil or energy. Let's take a look at the VET. Currently at 12.06. Yeah, I got in at 11.98, so I'm up $160. I'll take it because Vermilion's going to 15 plus. That is my honest and accurate opinion. So write that down, mark it with a B for Bart. I do need to add to my Pan American Silver. I just can't. I should have gotten involved the other day to increase my position. I tried to add 2,000 shares to that. I talked to you about it the other day, and 397 of those 2,000 filled right before close, and then the stock turned up on me, and it hasn't looked back since. Yeah, because that entry was what? Like 1959 or 58 is the number in my head. Or was it 18 and change? What did I buy those 397 shares at? Click through here. Why doesn't it show the 397? Let's go to that limit buy. That's it right there. 1859. So of those 2,000 shares I attempted to buy, only 397 were filled at 1859. And currently, Pan American is trading at 2090. So that would have been very nice. But I was like 1 penny too greedy, I guess the word would be, or skittish, or I don't know. With all the confidence I have in the metals complex, you think 1 penny wouldn't have scared me off. But so I'm looking for another entry on the majority of all these. Plus, I got, I think, 17 miners on my spreadsheet that I have the golden check mark next to. So we'll be looking to enter all of those. Whoa, you're a regular wackadoodle, regular metalhead. That's what I've turned into recently. Looking over on the big board here, I see SPX is knocking on that door I mentioned probably months ago. I said 5,300 is the target. Certainly 52 was, I guess, the bottom end of that target. And if you've been watching for a while, you've heard me say the 5,300, and we're at that. I think that's going to be it. What do you mean it? I think that's going to be it. I think that's going to be it. We may push to 5,350, but then that is going to be it. We're going to be going down from there. Quite a bold statement. Yes, it is. That's part of the fun of the crystal ball. I shake up the magic 8-ball, ask it questions, and then whatever the answers are, I go with that. So here we are. We wrote down 2.062, but I can't change it once I write it down in the same video, even though we are up to now almost 2.065. So I like the looks of that. Thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe, comment, share with a lovable friend, and I will see you in the next video.